everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. The monthly readings are now up too if you're out and about. This will be the weekly reading for Gemini and will span the period approximately the 7th to the 13th of June. Firstly, Gemini, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, love to have you on board. Please make sure if the reading resonates that you give me a thumbs up. It helps to grow the channel. If you are interested in doing classes with us, having a personal reading or donating to the channel to help it grow, then all that information is below in the box below. Please remember that the readings are only general. This is reading for a lot of people here, so it may not be your reading. To check out other aspects, including your rising or ascendant at the moment, which is important. I am using the Connolly Tarot here. And just keep in mind that the readings do flip-flop a little too. Rightio. So this is you. This is your energy at the moment. So you're coming up as the King of Swords. Very much standing in your power, very much wanting to speak a truth. There is something here that you need to speak out about. You've been too quiet for too long. It's time to really stand your ground here and take on the power of the King. Something needs to be said here. This is to do with your destiny, to do with your future, to do with the journey that you're on. There is something here that you need to embrace and speak up about because you need to move forward here. So you can't be sort of, oh, wow, okay. So we have the High Priestess here. You know something needs to be done. It's creating some sort of anxiety for you because you are... This is unknown at this time with this Moon card. Major arcanas everywhere here. I wouldn't worry. Something in what you're going to say, some sort of energy of speaking up here is going to allow you to shed light on something that perhaps you haven't known about. There is some sort of communication about to take place here where you are standing your ground. You are absolutely being 100% in your own energy here. You know this is going to influence your future. You need to speak up about it. It's something to do with your destiny. You feel it in your gut that it's time to say something. But there is some anxiety around coming out and speaking. But I want to say to you, with the sun and the moon here together, some sort of light is going to be shone on what you need to say here, what you need to do. This is absolute beautiful energy. All of these major arcanas coming in for you. So some big event that will require you to stand up for yourself and really stand up for yourself. You know it in your gut. You may have put it off. You may be anxious about doing it, but you need to do it because whatever this is for you, it's going to help you move forward on your path in a way that's best for you. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through. Now, the Knight of Pentacles talks about something going very, very slowly. It's an energy of waiting. This person here, this situation, whatever this energy is, has been very, very slow because it had to be done right. It has to be done right here. Okay, so we do have the Emperor coming through here. The Emperor can represent you taking your power back, and I can see that with the energy at the front of the deck. So you may be trying to take your power back from someone or something. But the Emperor can also represent someone you're dealing with, someone who's very knowledgeable. I'll come back to that. There's something they're trying to tell me here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through here with the Queen of Cups. There may be a situation that involves two people, two opportunities, two situations. And you could be caught between the two. Now, for some of you, this is to do with finances or money. But it's almost like you're trying to wield your power between two energies here. Something is being offered here. And I look here and I think, is the offer you're about to receive in line with what you think you deserve? because there seems to be this feeling here. Do you go with financial or do you go with your heart? Do you use your intuition or do you look for the practical? What is it? This is where your power lies between these two energies. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, something that hasn't been spoken about, you haven't heard about, it's been quiet. Six of Pentacles, something that you need to receive like just desserts for here. And we have the Tower coming through. Okay, this is a bit of a tough energy here, Gemini. Very tough energy. All right, so I feel that some sort of offer is coming through for you. But there seems to be some sort of deceit around this offer, something that isn't being said. And I said to you, the moon is trying to be lit up by there's something being hidden from you here. Something that hasn't been quite declared, disclosed or revealed yet. But I feel like your intuition here and you speaking up is going to bring this Tower down. You're not getting what you deserve here. I feel like somebody here is trying to put one over on you. So just be careful. Let's just keep going. Four of Wands. It has something to do with your stability, your long-term stability. Now it could be, because I do have the Five of Cups coming out. I might just get some clarification on this here. It could be that somebody's coming in to make you an offer and they have not separated from the person that they are with. That's the first thing I get here. So just be careful if you're dealing with someone that the person you're dealing with has walked away from a former situation properly. For others of you here, there seems to be some sort of conflict between two people where you're stuck. And I feel like you've almost been made, you've been put in the middle of two decisions or two outcomes or two situations here. And there is something here to say that you have to be very outspoken about what you want or you will not get what you deserve. Now, whatever this is, it's bringing in a great deal of stability for you, but it's also bringing in some sadness. So whatever this is, whatever decision you're making here may have you looking back at your past and feeling sad about what's gone. But that's okay. You have to work through that energy. But it's about you revealing something, opening up to something, being truthful about something, but standing your ground to get what you want. Okay, so I have you taking your power on here. You're understanding this is your future someone's dealing with here. And they're asking you to go into your intuition. There is something that's making you anxious, upset, disappointed here, and giving you sleepless nights. I want to say something is moving quickly here, and this sun is about to bring to light something that's being held back here. Someone's trying to either put you between two situations, two offers. I've got the Ten of Cups, so I really think everything will be well in the end. But I feel like you've got to speak up here. And either you're worrying about creating this tower by speaking up, or you are worried about this sadness here and closing something down quickly. It's your choice here. But something here about your future. We have the Star, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands here. So whatever this is, it's going to have a great impact on your future. But you have to stand your ground for what you want. Something is bringing in some sort of information, though, that's going to help you see things more clearly. And I feel like you've got a decision between money and your heart here. Yep, so you're standing your ground here with this Seven of Wands and standing in your truth. Now, the thing is, it doesn't matter what happens. You've had heartbreak from this. You could be waiting on a settlement from a divorce or something like that here. But something here is coming in as an offer, and I think you need to stand your ground. I don't think it's what you want. I think you have to stick up for yourself here. There's some sort of information that's being concealed. Something really is going on a little dodgy here with this Seven of Swords. There's some pain involved in this situation, but unless you stand your ground, you will not get what you want or what you deserve here. But there's a good outcome, so you have to go with that. Very interesting. You have the card of many paths coming out here. So let's see what the extra information we can get from that card. Your call is now to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It's time to sail into the uncharted. Be sure you attend to both your path along this earth as well as your journey through the stars. You have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. You are being called to step out of your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. You've got to really take on something here, Gemini. You've got to take something on. It's going to create some conflict, I think mostly within yourself. I think it may create a little bit of sadness, but it's time for you to stand your ground on something. You've got to make a decision, or you've got a decision coming up which is going to be very difficult, but the universe is saying here, don't be in the position here of losing out because you're being pushed to go one way or another. You may not have all the information yet, but it's about to be revealed to you. But be careful that you aren't dealing with someone who's trying to do what's in their own best interest rather than what's best for you. It needs to be closed out, but it needs to be closed out in a way that you come out on top. Thank you.